Hello everyone, I am Ali Jabbar and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is our lesson number 2 on chapter number 24, Introductory Electronics from the Cambridge Physics Series 5054. In our today's lesson, we will discuss about one important instrument called oscilloscope. Oscilloscope is a device which is used to give the waveform of the input signal. That input signal can be of sound or can be of electric current. In this video, we will first discuss about the construction of oscilloscope and what kinds of waveform we can have from this device. In actual life, oscilloscope appears to be like this. Its internal structure consists of an electron gun, which is behind this zinc sulfide coated screen. Zinc sulfide is a material which produces glow when is stricken by the electron beam. The internal structure includes a tube behind this zinc sulfide fluorescent screen. The internal tube consists of two vertical deflection plates and two horizontal deflection plates. Over here you can see a heater, current and cathode, which act as an electron gun. We have learned about electron gun in our lesson number 1. So before proceeding with this lesson, it is recommended to those who haven't learned electron gun as yet, please refer to lesson number 1. I am providing the link over here in the video. So when electron guns shoots a fast beam of moving electrons, they are allowed to pass from horizontal deflection plates and vertical deflection plates respectively. On horizontal deflection plates, we attach a device which increases the voltage on each second. Therefore, it behaves to create a time axis along x-axis. So the voltage on 0 second is 0, on 1 second it is 1, on second it is 2, and so on and so forth. So on horizontal deflection plates, the voltage increases with time, and the increase in voltage actually behaves as the unit of time. We will discuss it later on in this video. On vertical deflection plates, those devices are connected of whom on vertical deflection plates, the device of whose waveform is required is connected. It can be a DC battery, or it can be a microphone, or it can be an AC voltage supply. So now let us discuss how oscilloscope works. We will discuss in the first case when the time base is off. Time base is off means no device is connected on the horizontal plates. The blue plates are horizontal plates. No device is connected, while DC battery is connected on vertical plates, which are represented with the pink plates. Let's say this DC device has a voltage of 4 volts. However, before observing the graph, we will not know that. So how this graph is going to make us understand that how much voltage of this battery is. The electron which are incoming from this electron gun hits the screen at the center initially. However, when there is any device connected on the vertical plates, such as this one, the vertical plates will get charged positively as well as negatively. So the electron beam which was incoming straight away will definitely going to bend towards the positive plate. And because of this bending action, the incoming beam is not going to strike to the origin anymore. It will strike somewhere over here. More the voltage on vertical plates, more the deflection of the beam will be. And because of this deflection, the position of the electron striking on the screen will increases. Since as we have discussed, the screen is made up of zinc sulfide. So as soon as the electron will strike the screen, that will produce a glow. So we will observe this kind of pattern when the time base is turned off. The spot is appearing because electrons are hitting continuously on this particular plate, particular position on the screen. So if each division is representing 2 volts, let's say, then 2 plus 2 plus 2, altogether it is giving a voltage of 6 volts. So this is how we will be able to identify that this is a DC battery which has a voltage of 6 volt, which is connected to the vertical plates of the oscilloscope. Now we will learn what kind of image we will get if the time base is turned on. So when we say that the time base is turned on, it means that a voltage supply is connected on the horizontal plates as well. And this voltage supply is unique because in the first second, its voltage will be 1 volt. In the second second, its voltage will be 2 volts. In the third second, its voltage will be 3 volts, and so on and so forth. So when initially the electron incoming from the electron gun strike the center of the screen, when they strike the center of the screen, we will get a spot over here. The positive plates and the negative plates will have the same value of charge if we talk about vertical plates, because it has a DC voltage, and DC means direct current, and the voltage value will not going to change. However, let us talk about the second electron which is incoming from the electron gun. When the second electron will be incoming, the voltage will be 1 volts on the horizontal plate. Since the time base is turned on, so voltage on the horizontal plates increase after each second. So the second electron will definitely going to bend upward because of this positive charge. And when it will bend upward, it will continue its path. Upon reaching between horizontal plates, as we know that the voltage is now 1 volt, so this electron is going to bend rightward as well. And when it hits the screen, it will strike somewhere here. Now let us talk about third electron which is incoming. So when the third electron will be incoming from the electron gun, it will bend by the same amount along the vertical axis because DC battery is attached and no voltage disturbance or change is there on vertical plates. However, for the third electron, it will be the second and there will be the increase in voltage on the horizontal plates. Now there will be 2 volts. So when the electron will income in between these 2 plates, it will deflect by more amount to the plate. And when it continues its path, it is going to hit somewhere here. As we go on increasing the time, since the time base is turned on, so the next electron will strike over here and over here respectively. Because each time the next electron will bend rightward by more amount, since more voltage will be there. And due to this, we will be able to observe a horizontal line because each time electron is hitting a new position. This is the graph for DC battery connected to the Y terminals or Y deflection plates when the time base is turned on. The x-axis represents time while y-axis represents a voltage. So in this case, it is clearly observed that it is of 6 volts, and with time it is not varying, because as you can see, as the time is increasing, the value remains at 6 volts. Now let us see what is going to happen when an AC battery is connected or AC supply is connected to the vertical plates. Now instead of this DC device, we are considering an AC supply. So initially, the electron incoming is going to strike the center. After striking the center, the second electron, which is incoming from the plate, incoming from the electron gun, bends by 1 unit higher. Why 1 unit? Because it is an AC supply, and AC supply has an increasing and decreasing voltage. So at first instant of time it will increase, and the electron will change its position along y-axis. And since time base is turned off, so there is nothing on x plates. There is nothing on x plates. So this electron, after rising, will come and strike this position. Now let us talk about third electron. When the third electron will be incoming, it will rise by the 2 units. Why it is rising by the 2 units? Because AC is increasing its voltage along y-axis, and the third electron is going to rise more. And when it will continue its path, since there is no charge on time base, or time base is turned off, this time electron will strike at this position. Now in this kind of a case, then we will be able to observe this vertical line, because electron is striking this position and later on at this position and later on at this position. Because AC voltage is varying along y-axis, so when it is varying along y-axis, it fluctuates. Since time base is turned off, so we are not observing any reading along the x-axis. And this is how we will be able to guess that this is a voltage of 6 volts along the vertical plates. Now what will happen when the time base is turned on? I'm again repeating that time base means that there will be increased charge on horizontal plates, and 1 volt after another will be there upon passing each second. So if AC supply is connected over here, the first electron will definitely going to strike the origin. Later on, what will happen? The second electron, which is incoming, will experience the upward pull of +1 charge, because AC cycle is increasing its voltage. And upon reaching the horizontal plates, now since time base is turned on, so the first second will give the voltage of 1 volts on this, and electron will deviate slightly from its path, and when it strikes the screen, it will locate over here. Now let us talk about the third electron incoming. So when the third electron will be incoming, it will bend by the more amount, because now again AC supply has increased its voltage on the vertical plates, and that will cause the first electron to move by a little amount, while the second is more higher and the third is even higher than that. So the third electron will attracted by more amount, and when it continues its path and upon reaching the horizontal plates, so since the time has been passed, it will experience a voltage of 2 volts on horizontal plates. And due to this, it will bend by more amount towards the plate, and when it continues its path, it will hit the screen over here. When AC cycle will reach its maximum voltage, then it is going to decrease, as you have learned in the case of the AC generator. And due to that, the polarity of the plates will get reversed. When the polarity get reversed, the positive charge will be on the lower plate while the negative will be on the upper plate. Now this time electron will get bent downward, and when it continues its path, it will get attracted towards the positive plate. Since more time has been passed, so more voltage, let's say 4 volts is there on the horizontal plate, and this time electron is going to strike at this position. So this is how we are able to get an AC supply chart on oscilloscope. And we will observe this kind of an image. When time base is turned on and AC battery is connected along the vertical plates. This will represent the time period, while this is representing the peak voltage. These are the 4 cases of oscilloscope diagrams. I believe that you have understood the lesson. Don't forget to subscribe our channel to watch the latest videos on the same topic. Thank you for watching.